Hey everybody, soybean farmer. Monday, I think. Yeah, gotta be Monday. Monday the 21st. Anyhow, didn't rain today, and still getting a bunch of miscellaneous stuff done. Hauled a bunch of fuel. Might have enough fuel to do all my planting here on the farm now. Came down here to this meadow strip. I had this thing mowed so pretty. Last time I mowed it, last of April. It was gorgeous. Now, it's knee-high seed shooters. It's gonna look like hay on it when I mow it. I guess the only thing I can do is mow it real tall, keep from having a bunch of hay. Hate it when I get behind on mowing this stuff. Rain and other issues took me away from it. But at least I'm out here now and I can get back on it. I think that's going to be the first field I plant. It wasn't ever cut really deep. In fact, it was only cut about 2 inches when I was out here messing around in it. So I can already see down here on the low side where it's drying out some. Up there on the top spot where the soil's a little bit harder, it's still wet. But I'm thinking serious about, that's a 6-acre field, and let that be the first field I get in this year and plant that. And then maybe go over here to this 2-acre piece behind this row of trees. But everything's weeded over. But that's alright. It's going to work out. It's going to be a good year. Done made up my mind to it. Well, to me, that looks a whole lot better. Had to mow it real tall. It's about 6 inches, just knocked off the seed runners. But I can get back out here in a couple of days and mow it again, get it a little bit shorter. But it looks a whole lot better. You know, I've decided that mower might be flimsy. You have to lift it when you make sharp turns or you'll bend the wheel forks. But it does cut good. I just discovered a problem on my tractor here, and this is going to be fun. I got the part on the shelf because well, I'll show you what happened a couple of years ago. You can still tell that that's kind of a new part. This ball joint broke and let this just fall out. I remember baling wiring it and tying it back together just to limp back to the shop. And then I bought this piece, and there's a binder bolt right here. You loosen that, and then this actually threads onto here. Of course, this is my homemade power steering where I welded a cylinder onto this. But anyhow, that one's still tight, can't move it. But I've been noticing something funky in the steering, so I better check into this and see what's going on. And that right there, that's going to break while I'm planting. And once I get started planting, I need to be planting and not fixing the tractor. See how that is loose? Well, it's a ball joint here and just a little bit more wear, and the ball that's bolted here will drop out of here, and this will fall down and I won't have any steering. Now, I've got this piece on the shelf up in the shop, but the reason I hadn't already done it, that rod right there goes about that deep into here. And I got this really sick feeling that that thing is rust welded in there. And all I know to do is you take this binder loose here, take that bolt out there, let this drop down, get a pipe wrench here and a pipe wrench here, and just hope with a prayer that you can turn this and break it free, and then slide this out. And I got a real good suspicion that I had better go and figure this out and fix it before planting time gets here, because I would really be ticked off with myself if I got out there and I was planting and that fell apart and I had to waste 2 or 3 hours when I could be planting fighting with this thing, because that's going to be a fight. I can already feel it. Of course, maybe I'll get up there and put a pipe wrench on it and it'll turn and come right out. That would be sweet. Well, better go get a coffee and a cigar and up to the shop and figure it out. Well, that looks much better. Good little tractor. Good little tractor. Got you annoying things about you, but basically all in all, you're a good little tractor. Man, look at all of that seed. Well, that place just got reseeded. Let's go to the barn.